Hey guys, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out Monetize 911. Okay, so maybe you're on this website. You've seen this. It was presented to you by a friend, and basically this is the stable coin. Okay, so stablecoin university. It's also called Monetize 911, and you're wondering, is this the real deal? Can you make a lot of money by jumping in on this stable coin deal? And all you have to do is basically pay $25 to get in, and then you just recruit your friends and family, people that you know, and basically you get this stable coin, and then all of a sudden you become a millionaire, right? So I'm going to talk about this cryptocurrency MLM deal that is in the market right now. There are a lot of these popping up. They're popping up like mushrooms. I've reviewed quite a few of these cryptocurrency MLM deals, and every single one I've reviewed has been shut down. Okay, so again, this is, there's a lot of red flags with this particular opportunity. I just want you to be very, very careful because look, this is your money, this is your hard-earned income. You want to make sure if you're investing and growing something that it's the real deal. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit, and then we'll talk about whether this is something that you should be looking at. So first of all, this is created by a gentleman called Leslie Wolf. All right, he's based in the U.S. Leslie has actually created a couple of cryptocurrency investment deals, one of which was called Next Level Africa. They were shut down. Okay, that was a huge Ponzi scheme. It was a pyramid scheme, and it was shut down. All right, and so this is his newest deal. It's called Monetize 911, and basically it's got all the makings of a Ponzi scheme. Again, so you just need to be careful with whatever you're investing in, right? So let me show you what the official definition of a Ponzi scheme, a pyramid scheme is before we dive into this, just so that you know, right? So I like to use the Federal Trade Commission. This is their official website. You can come here, consumer.ftc.gov, right? And this is directly from their website. I'm not making this stuff up. Okay, on their website, the Federal Trade Commission says that a Ponzi scheme is when your income is based mainly on the number of people that you recruit and the money those recruits pay you to join the company, not the sale of the products to its consumers. Okay, that means that most of the time when companies don't have any retailable products, that means the only way that you can make money as an individual is if you join the company and then you recruit other people to join the company. And that's the main way of making money. And there's no retailable products. You're not selling anything. That means you can't sell anything externally without joining the company to make money. That is really the number one telltale sign of a Ponzi scheme. Okay. Now, unfortunately, with a lot of these cryptocurrency MLM deals, that is the main focus. That means there's nothing to sell. Now, with the stablecoin university, Monetize 911, there's nothing to sell. They have no retailable products, all right? The only way that you can make money as an individual is if you join the company, you pay your $25, you get an equivalent $25 in stable coins, which by the way doesn't exist right now in the market. It's just an idea, okay? They're saying that they're gonna launch it, but you don't know if they're really gonna launch it, right? So you pay the $25, and then your job as a recruit, as a distributor, is to recruit as many people as you can to do exactly the same thing, right? So there's no retailable products. You're just recruiting other people for the promise of making money. And by definition, that is a telltale sign of a Ponzi scheme, okay? Now, again, you don't have to believe me on that, but I can tell you that I've reviewed quite a few of these particular types of business opportunities, especially when it's a cryptocurrency, MLM structured business, and you join it together. Every single one that I've reviewed has been shut down. All right, you can check my channel. And again, every time I do a review on this type of opportunity, I get a lot of hate. A lot of people are like, oh, Aaron, you don't know what you're talking about. Listen, you don't have to listen to a word I'm saying. I'm just saying that I've been doing this for a long time. I have myself been in a lot of different opportunities, and I know a thing or two when something doesn't look right, okay? Now, you can invest your 25 bucks if you want, but this is your hard-earned money, and it's your time as well. So just be careful with the stuff that you're investing in. That's all I'm saying. Okay, you can take this with a pinch of salt, but based on what it looks like, this really does look like something that is not legit. Okay, now he's very obvious when he states it on his website. So there are a couple of things. Okay, if you look at this website, it's super simple. I mean, this is something that anybody, basically a very young child could have come up with this website. It's very, very basic. So again, you need to have a look at what you're investing in. If this doesn't look like an expensive website, it's very likely that it's a little bit, gray area, right? A little bit dodgy, all right? And it hasn't even launched yet. Look, and they're very obvious. They say, look, you don't need to sell anything. All you need to do is pay $25, and you just recruit people. You make $25, and for every person that you recruit, you make $5 worth of stable coins, which, by the way, doesn't exist right now, right? It's just an idea, because when they fully launch, that's when you can apparently exchange your money in the real markets, but you don't really know that. Okay, again, this is just an idea at this stage. You don't really know if when they do launch you can actually get your money back, and if you can get your money back, remember that the way that Ponzi schemes work is, as long as you're close to the top of the pyramid, you might be able to withdraw some of your money. But if you join in the middle or towards the end, when they're running out of people to join, and these guys do an exit, what's called an exit scam, right? They will shut everything down, and if you're unlucky and you invested in the middle or at the bottom, when the whole thing kind of crumbles, then you basically lose all your money. And everybody that you brought into the business loses all their money, and the person that wins is the person that created the whole Ponzi scheme, because they've got all that cash inside. Does that make sense? So if these guys do launch and you can take out a little bit of your money, that's the way it works. They're recycling the money that you invested. When people want to pull out their money, they sort of give it back to you in little chunks, right? But again, it depends on where you get in at the pyramid. Okay, so again, very, very dodgy. There's no real tangible assets happening here, right? They say that they are, but really there isn't. It's just a Ponzi scheme, right? Because you can't sell anything, and basically it's the opportunity to make money by recruiting other people. So again, lots and lots of red flags with Monetize 911. It's a very, very simple business structure, really. I mean, if you look at the page, that's kind of it. This is their page. That's all it is, right? And you've probably been spoken about this by somebody else, and then you kind of land on this page, and then you just kind of join. It's such a simple thing, but you can potentially end up losing a lot of money and wasting a lot of your time recruiting other people. And when this whole thing crumbles, if it does crumble, then obviously it's not going to be a great thing, because you're the one who recommended it to other people. All right, so just be careful. All right, just be careful of stuff that looks like this. If it sounds too good to be true, usually it is. All right, now again, this is just my 2 cents. I've been reviewing a lot of different business models over the years. For a long time, I've reviewed quite a few cryptocurrency MLM deals, and again, like I mentioned, every single one that I've reviewed has shut down. All right, it's not a question of if. A lot of these, the way that they look, it's a question of when. So sometimes they can operate under the radar for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years sometimes, right? And once it gets big enough and there are enough people inside, the owner decides to pull the plug, because it's time to pull the plug. They make all the money, and then if you got in towards the end, unfortunately, you've just lost a lot of time and you've lost some money getting into the program. So again, just be careful. All right, investing in cryptocurrency is a great thing. I'm a huge investor in cryptocurrency, but I will never ever get into a cryptocurrency business opportunity multi-level marketing structure, because most of them end up being Ponzi schemes, right? There's no real retailable products, okay? And again, by definition of the FTC, that is considered a pyramid scheme, so just be careful. That's all I'm saying, all right? So that's kind of my review of Monetize 911. You can take what you want from this review. If you want, feel free to go and get into this program. But my advice, after reviewing quite a lot of these programs, is just be careful. I mean, you don't want to, walk on fire, okay? You may as well get into another business opportunity that is legit, something that is a lot more solid, right? That doesn't marry cryptocurrency and MLM. Look, if you want to invest in cryptocurrency, just buy cryptocurrency outright. Just buy Ethereum. Just buy Bitcoin. Just buy Polkadot. Just buy Cardano. But don't get into a business opportunity that marries the idea of cryptocurrency with a multi-level marketing structure. For the most part, most of them are not legit businesses, okay? Can you make a little bit of money? Yes, maybe. If you're lucky and you get in right at the top, you might be able to make a little bit of money. But if you're not careful, depending on the timing, you could end up wasting a lot of your effort, your time, and hurting a lot of people, because you're recruiting people into a deal that's not real. Okay, I hope that makes sense, right? But listen, if you're on this page right now, I'm assuming that you're somebody that's looking to generate income. You're looking for a business opportunity. You're looking for a way to increase your income, your wealth, right? Now, I've been marketing online for a long time. The first 8 years, I struggled really badly. I tried a lot of different things, a lot of different business models. A lot of them didn't work out. Business opportunities, marketing systems, done for you stuff, surveys, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, tried lots of different things, right? Even some of these cryptocurrency deals in the early years, because they've been out for a while now, right? And they're just popping up like mushrooms because this is the thing that can make a lot of people fast money, but they're not necessarily legit. So you need to be careful, okay? So the first 8 years, struggled really badly, lost over $100,000 trying different things. And then finally in 2016, learned how to sell real products, real retailable products to real people all over the world. And that's really the real currency, learning how to market good stuff, real products, okay? Not these business opportunities where you were just focused on recruiting people, because a lot of the times they don't end up being real, okay? Then I started making a lot of money. I've now generated almost $1 million in sales selling real digital courses to people all over the world. And now I've got thousands of students where I teach them how to do exactly the same thing. So this is a real skill. It's real products. And the beauty is that it's 100% online. You can do it from home. As long as you learn how to market these products, you can literally build your business from anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection and your computer. So it depends on who you are. If you want to be involved in one of these like cryptocurrency MLM deals, then, look, this is your money. You can do whatever you want with it, okay? So if you want to take a chance and jump into Monetize 911, feel free to do that. But just remember that this does have a lot of the makings, a lot of red flags, that make it look like a Ponzi scheme. And again, every single one that I've reviewed has been shut down. So I've got a pretty good track record of calling these guys out, right? So again, but it's completely up to you. If you want to join them, please feel free to go and join them. But if you're someone who is here because you want to, you want the opportunity to make money through the internet, right, through technology, then I recommend that you check out affiliate marketing, that you check out learning how to sell real products, real retailable products from real retail stores, right? But it's all digital, and you learn that skill of marketing it online, right? Then you take that skill, you sell real products, you create an income on the side. And then once you get good at it, you replace your full-time income. And then if you want, you can quit your job, and then you can grow that to double, triple, quadruple, fiftuple if you really want. It depends on how much time and focus you put on this business, okay? But I'd like to show you how to do that, first of all, for free, all right? So I've got a free workshop that will show you exactly how this works. And if you want to check that out, all you need to do is just click the link in the comment section or the arrow on the right-hand side if you're on your mobile device. Check your email, and then enjoy the workshop. Really go through it, take notes because it's super detailed. And I hope that you enjoyed this review of Monetize 911, the stablecoin university. Again, guys, this is your hard-earned money, and it's your time as well. That is something that you'll never be able to get back. So please do your research, please do your homework before you invest in anything, especially when it comes down to cryptocurrency MLM deals, okay? A lot of them are just very, very dodgy, and a lot of people are taking advantage of it now because that whole topic of cryptocurrency is so popular right now as we're speaking. All right, so be careful. So take care, and I hope to see you on the workshop. All the best.